The amazing journey of Dr. Gary Miller, from doubt to faith. In a world where doubts often challenge faith, there are stories that defy expectations. This is the remarkable story of Dr. Gary Miller, the Canadian scholar whose search for flaws in the Qur'an led him to an unexpected conversion to Islam. Gary Miller, a respected Canadian professor and former Christian missionary, has embarked on a mission to discredit Islam for its growing influence in the West. Based on his belief that all books could contain weaknesses, he focused his research on proofreading the Qur'an, seeking to discourage others from converting to Islam. But what Dr. Miller found during his intense study of the Qur'an astounded him. Instead of errors, he encountered a surah like Surat Maryam, which spoke about Mary in a way never before seen in any other holy book, including the story of Mary in the Bible. Note the Qur'an's focus on Jesus, son of Mary, Jesus the Messiah, mentioning him more than 20 times. Compared to the Prophet Muhammad, only a handful are mentioned. This raised questions about the purpose of the Qur'an, which prompted him to delve deeper into his research. It was verse 4 hours 82 minutes of Surat An-Nisa that particularly interested Dr. Miller. Not only does the Qur'an claim to be error-free, it challenges anyone to find contradictions in its verses. In the words of Dr. Gary Miller, "I have never seen an author declare his book to be error-free, let alone challenge others to find one." This challenge sparked Dr. Miller's curiosity and pushed him to delve deeper into the authenticity of the Qur'an. Dr. Gary Miller's journey into the Qur'an is just beginning. Follow us until the end of the video to learn how these verses changed his view of Islam and led him to embrace a new faith. Thank you for following. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell to encourage us to continue telling such an inspiring story. Don't forget to like and share this video with your family. Dr. Gary Miller, whose research into the flaws in the Qur'an has taken an unexpected turn toward faith. Miller continued his meticulous study of the Qur'an, delving deeply into its verses and historical context. What deeply struck Dr. Miller was the narrative structure of the Qur'an. Unlike autobiographies that often highlight personal triumphs, the Qur'an approaches difficult moments with humility and lessons. In the words of Dr. Gary Miller, the Qur'an's emphasis on humility and perseverance during challenges is unlike anything I have encountered. This contrasts sharply with his expectations, further challenging his preconceived notions about the book's origins. Scientific miracles. Another revelation came when Dr. Miller discovered Qur'anic verses that appear to predate modern scientific knowledge. Quote by Dr. Gary Miller, "The 30th verse of Surat Al-Anbiya that mentions the Big Bang was particularly striking. How could such precise scientific ideas be found in a 7th century holy book?" These discoveries fueled Dr. Miller's reflections on the divine origin of the Qur'an, causing him to re-evaluate his initial doubts. This is where personal transformation begins. As his understanding deepens, Dr. Miller underwent a profound personal transformation. In 1978, he converted to Islam and took the name Abdul Ahad, meaning the One Abdullah. To quote Dr. Gary Miller, "My journey from doubt to faith was not only academic, it was deeply spiritual." He dedicated himself to spreading awareness about Islam through lectures, books, and the media, with the aim of sharing the profound ideas he discovered. Dr. Gary Miller's journey continues to inspire countless individuals, challenge perceptions, and promote cross-cultural understanding. This scenario is based on Dr. Gary Miller's evolving journey and the profound discoveries that shaped his conversion to Islam. It sets the stage for the final section, where we will explore his lasting influence and contributions to the understanding of the Qur'an. Let me know if you'd like to move forward with Part 3. After converting to Islam, Dr. Miller, now known as Abdul Ahad, dedicated his life to sharing the profound ideas he discovered in the Qur'an. He became a prolific writer and speaker, clarifying the teachings of the Qur'an through scientific analysis and accessible explanations. Dr. Miller's work has resonated globally, challenging misconceptions and fostering a deeper appreciation for the spiritual depth of Islam. Many credit Dr. Miller's insights with inspiring their own journeys of faith and understanding. Decades later, Dr. Gary Miller's contributions continue to influence scholarly discourse on the linguistic and doctrinal dimensions of the Qur'an. His legacy is a testament to the transformative power of knowledge and open inquiry. Dr. Gary Miller's journey reminds us that true exploration can lead to a profound spiritual awakening and a deeper connection to faith. Thank you for joining us for this video through the life and discoveries of Dr. Gary Miller. Subscribe to receive more inspiring stories and ideas. Like and share this video to spread the message of understanding and peace. Until next time, peace be upon you.